I'm Natalie, and welcome to our Mindful Movement Yoga series for gentle warm-ups that anyone can do at any time. That being said, for full participation, please adjust and modify your movements to honor your needs and preferences. This warm-up I offer you today is from a reclined or laying down position, a supine position in which we are face up. So whether you are on the floor, on the bed, or a couch, this can be done pretty much anywhere. We first start by entering a reasonably comfortable, keyword, supine position. So we can adjust our comfort by raising our torso up with the help of pillows or any props you have handy, yeah? Props meaning yoga blocks, stacked blankets, you get the idea. Then from here, you can even adjust the height of your legs, extending them out in front of you on top of some pillows. Now, we start with our warm-up by adjusting our lower back so it is not compressed and we are in full comfort as much as possible. Then raising our legs up, perhaps feeling the strength in our abdomen. Again, it can be knees, but as long as we have knees up and then in any direction whatsoever, so fully towards the sky or towards the ground, foot pumps, as we can in this moment here and now. Wherever it feels good, flex and point the feet. Arms relaxed, relaxed breath. Here, if we like for some additional mind muscle connection, we can, while we flex the feet, inhale, and then in concert with our breath, every time we exhale, point the feet. So as we inhale and flex, our pelvic floor expands, our diaphragm fills with breath. And then exhale, the strength of our pelvic floor pulls up towards our crown, yeah? And then pump our feet at a pace according to us. Again, if we like, we can do a little self-hug if we want to be in more repose, more relaxation, and then simply focus on the movement between our feet and our pelvic floor, that part of our core. Wonderful. Now, bicycle our legs. These can be short bicycle legs, where we're really pressing through and lifting through the heels, flexed feet, or really exploring range of motion, exercising more of our abdominal strength, yeah? So depending on whether we want full comfort, bicycle the legs with the assistance of our hands, or really go hands off, extend the legs as much as possible, it is your choice. Now, we can play with either point or flexed feet and reverse this direction. Fantastic. Again, assisting as needed. Perhaps self-hug, relax the feet, rocking side to side. Again, full comfort here. Ease of breath, ease of movement. Maybe these rocks turn into circles one way and then the other. Now, for my favorite is this figure 4 stretch, in which, as we reasonably can, cross one leg over the other in a figure 4, or simply do a self-hug, if that is not an option today, yeah? And then twist, very gently, side to side. If we do the figure 4, what we're looking at here is flexing or pointing the foot, active feet, and then try to shift our shin bone from side to side while using the muscles in our hips to gently open so that our crossed or bent knee, that is crossed on our lap, is moving away from us intentionally. And then side to side. Wonderful. Perhaps circling our foot as well for some additional challenge in our coordination and intention. And then switch, crossing or simply bringing our knee to opposite shoulder and then shifting again, side to side. Wonderful. From here, we can celebrate movement and do a nice big exalting stretch, lifting the legs up, hands up, very active, reach, 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 or simply hug, 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 hands out, feet pointed, big breath, squeeze all the muscles for some progressive muscle relaxation, and then exhale softly into a noodle. And here is where we can enjoy some repose with a modified legs up the wall pose. Now, since we are reclined, I'm going to use my feet to bring the pillow closer to me. We can simply lay with, again, support for our low back or upper back as needed. And then adjust pillows. I'm going to stack one more. For our legs. And enjoy the posture, enjoy the movement. Seeing if we can let go of our muscles wherever we are in full repose. And enjoy the benefits of this gentle inversion so that all the blood flows back to our heart. Yeah? If you would like one additional challenge for variation before we enter this full repose, we can try a supine eagle leg, in which we bring our legs all the way up, again with assistance if we like, in a little self-hug, crossing at our ankles, or maybe back to the figure four, but playing with the internal rotation of our legs by bringing those ankles to each other, squeezing at our midline, squeezing between the thighs, eagle, eagle, eagle legs. And then opening and squeezing the other way. Now, the amount of time or repetitions we do, just be reasonable. As long as it is enjoyable and we're focusing on quality of breath, these nice gentle squeezes are a really great way to play with the opening of the hips by playing with the internal rotation. Wonderful. After some of these nice squeezes, we can go back in full repose once more with legs up the wall, or in our case, up a pillow. Noodling and softening our muscles where we can. Enjoying nice, easy breaths. And then staying as long as we like, as long as it is reasonably comfortable. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you flow again with me next time.